All right, here we are. We're kind of live. The big story here, I guess, is the weather all over. Sorry about that. It is snowing everywhere, and here is no exception for sure. Um, yeah, we're only supposed to be having flurries, but certainly, I know you can't really see it on our weather cam here, but it definitely looks like a blizzard. Outside, only supposed to be flurries till this afternoon, but it looks like lasting snow. We got pictures from New York where they're supposed to have a foot or more of snow, I guess, and looks like flurries. Weird weather. Strange, strange weather. So, anyway, that is what we have to look toward this morning. A lot of snow. Probably won't be too long on here because we have some stuff going on. Life happens, you know what they say. For sure. Got the laundry going, and obviously we got the snow going. Got people home sick. Life is tough all over, as they say. That is not what I wanted to do. Trying to keep things straight here. Sorry for the mix up in the cameras and whatnot. I have a live cam running on YouTube, and I should fix that someday. I'll put the live cam on someplace else. Um, but for now, that's what we got. So, how is everybody doing? Been a while. I don't know that we'll have anybody coming to talk with us this morning or not. We had kind of an impromptu session here. So, rather an unscheduled event because of the weather and other circumstances. So, doing our best to get ourselves some attention here and build our watch hours, build our reputation. Too snowy and too cold to be outdoors vlogging, though I have a plan that we might pull off if it does stop snowing like the weather suggests it will. And So we'll see. I might get out there yet. I can tell you we are working on plans for the new phone and possibly data for our vlogs in the near future. And so our vlogging will be getting better, but that's totally dependent on the weather. If it's going to burn us up, set us on fire in the summer, and freeze us out in the winter, vlogging could take a turn. We will see, I suppose, as they say. I don't really. We were showing other weather cams, but I don't know that that's really the way to go because there is weather in Arkansas. There is weather in, Tennessee and Buffalo, obviously, Buffalo, and it's all over the country. There is even weather and snow problems in the UK. Everywhere we look, weather is the issue. So I did invite some friends, but I don't know that they'll be coming. I don't know that they can. Here's a picture they sent us from Troy, New York at the moment, where they are having a storm. It's just starting out, looks like flurries, but it's definitely not just flurries. Um, so there you have that. Right? Um, we're going to remove that. I have yeah, let's get our weather cam back here. I just wanted to show you that picture of New York. That was Troy, New York. Here we go. And we're back. So what is everybody else up to? We watched Deep View Media this morning. We watched Morgue Official. It is snowing in Pennsylvania. They haven't had the snow in 2 years, I guess, any real snow. But I seen uh, they were doing a couple hours vlog. And during the hour or so that they were vlogging, they collected at least 6 inches of snow. So snow in Pennsylvania, where they haven't seen it in quite a while. Not really big snow anyhow, and snow even in places like I said where they don't normally see it. Arkansas and Louisiana. I heard reports of snow and 20-degree weather in Corpus Christi, Texas, and people were laughing, thinking they were crazy, but it turns out it's true. They are freezing in Corpus Christi, or at least they were yesterday. That's what we were hearing. Messages coming from my daughter. That's where the pictures came from that I showed to Troy. It's been crazy all over the country. In Canada, the same thing. Cold, super duper cold weather came in after Christmas and obviously melting. We don't have as much snow as I make it sound because it all washed away with rain and warm weather. It snowed, we had a big blizzard, we had almost 2 foot of snow and it all washed away overnight. So we only have what we have here because it keeps melting every time it comes down, which is good and bad in its own right, because we needed the water and the snow, but now coming and going so fast, you end up with super quick melts and floods. Why don't you get my coffee? It's just not coffee, and Ramble without the coffee. Has anybody heard Microsoft offering the subscriptions? I don't know if anybody's remembered that I've been telling everybody Microsoft's gonna be 2024 is gonna be subscription service, and everybody kept saying that's nuts. That's nuts. Well, yesterday, even though it's still just for business, they announced their first Copilot subscription, $20 a month, and $30 and $20 and $30 a month. I guess there's two different levels, and so they offered their first Copilot subscription, and rightly so. Everybody's saying, "Hey, we thought everybody kept telling us it was a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. What's coming for 2024?" Well, that's going to be an AI-based operating system. So obviously, subscriptions are coming. So that's some interesting developments there. Yes, it is. We find it interesting anyway that they're offering subscriptions when everybody keeps telling me, no way. So they're also read a story about, I think it was Volkswagen working on a solid state battery for electric cars, which is pretty interesting. I don't exactly know what it's all about, but or what it entails. I have to look into it some more. But it definitely don't sound like a bad thing. And guys better duck and cover. Trump won the Iowa caucus. I don't think he's going to even be in the election, but it is still a possibility, even though he's not on the ticket in many states and falling off more and more of them as we go. May not even be on the ballot for the rest of the caucuses, for all we know. But won the first one, which just is insane. To be honest with you, considering what he's done to the country and admitted to doing to the country and all the court cases he's got, it's totally insane to think that people would actually vote for him to be in the election whatsoever. And that's kind of nuts. People have gone nuts, my friend. Just want to flip this up. Here we are. This is what I was telling you about. Microsoft now lets you use Powerful Copilot Pro AI tools for a fee. They've announced that subscription, Copilot AI, now available directly to consumers for $20 a month for organizations, $30 a month with 365, Office 365, that is. And yeah. Includes ChatGPT, Word, and all the Office tools. Additional Office programs will work with AI, including PowerPoint, Excel, and all the rest of them. And £19 is the price in the UK. ChatGPT 4 is what it will be promised. And like I said, they're questioning what next? What next? Indeed. Bill Gates is concerned about a declining healthcare fund. Let me get my weather cam back here. We've lost focus again. Jumping right back to this. Quaker Oats, yeah, they have a big recall due to salmonella, and it keeps expanding. I don't know how these companies write up their plans for FDA plans for keeping clean and doing all this testing. I don't know how they keep running into these issues with things like salmonella. When I worked in the industry, and I only worked in the packaging, some of the stringent cleaning and everything that went into that, was insane. I don't know how companies can end up with, well, I guess salmonella can come in from the grains and stuff too, but that should be tested as stringently as the equipment you produce it with. Yes, it should. So we're not going to get we're not going to get my daughter here to come in. She's busy. She's got to work tonight. Uh, they're riding her into the ground where she works. She's going to get a shower and try to relax before going back to work for tonight. Was sort of hoping Mr. Works would be around, but I don't see that at all in any way, shape, or form. As you can see, the snow is still coming down and building up. We're getting into the inches now, inches of snow. She's telling me now it's too funny. She has some kids that live in different locations. One school is canceled because of the snow that's coming, and the other's open. So if you all got those Quaker oat products, keep your eyes open because, well, they're not going to be too good for your health. I guess Germany is a little bit taking cover as well, seeing as how Trump won that first caucus. They are batting down the hatches for insanity. Because I think the insanity if Trump wins the election and becomes president again will be far outweigh the insanity if he doesn't. It looks like the owners of Burger King took full control of Carol's restaurant. A $1 billion deal? Wow. RBI, that's the company that owns Tim Hortons. They have took full control. See, Burger King was Carol's, but Carl's is a far older franchise. They also own Popeye's Chicken, Firehouse Subs. It's crazy. They're getting huge. Huge, I tell you. Huge. I remember Carol's when I was a kid. Used to go in there and probably get 20 or 25 burgers for $10. Like a quarter a piece or something. Lots of stuff in the news. I hope you're all enjoying the updates of gaming updates that I do. Really enjoyed gaming. We did a gaming vlog for years, and it was very popular. You know, very popular. People really seem to enjoy the knowing when the updates are coming and before they happen. And, we were bringing it to them, and it was, it was really taking off big time. We did shut it down because everything was going video. So that's where we're at, and where we started out was vlogging, like we are right now. Well, not exactly like we are, but outside vlogging. But by taking a look at our weather cam, you can see our outside vlogging has been insourced. We are now indoors. It is snowing cats and dogs, and the temperatures quite chilly. -7 at the moment, I believe it is. Craziness. Absolute craziness. We're still like I said, we're probably not going to be on too long this morning. Just want to get some lives in. I don't know that we'll have a game today because I have a lot of work. Got to get the laundry done, and we got people home sick again. It's just been a never-ending battle with health here and sickness since November. Well, pretty much since September, October, but November it started in earnest. And it's just the fevers, the coughs, the congestion. Insane. Insane, I tell you, in the membrane. I see the crossing guard. I see the crossing guard's car over there. Crossing guard is still outside waiting for the school kids. There's been none. There's been none that literally came across today, so that will tell you a lot about how lousy the weather is, because schools don't close here even if the buses were canceled, and as you can see, the bus just went by. The buses are not canceled. Yeah, absolutely not. It is pure craziness out here these days. I wasn't. Here's an example of the snow in Philly. This is what they were seeing last night in Philadelphia. And other places, the snow had just it looked like it'd been going for about, well, in fact, I know it was going for a while because I watched other Philadelphia streamers and they had snow in their videos. This one's they've already got quite a bit, as you can see, and it's coming down. Looks like about here at the moment. What we have again, this is Philadelphia last night, about midnight, I would say, close to 11 o'clock, actually, closer to 11. The snow was coming down and going crazy. This is Deep View Media, as you might know. That guy. Crazy, huh? Hmm. Here's what we're seeing in New York City right now. Snow. This is from Action Kid, giving us a view of New York City. Snow in New York. This is live too. Well, it's a live premiere. Sorry, but yeah, this was as I imagined last night. This is New York City. Watching New York City. Snow last night in New York City. Wow. Action Kid doing the premiere of the snow in New York City last night. Those are all the live cams, weather cams I can find. I find it hard to believe. No. There's some snow in Buffalo. Watching the snow. I don't know when this was, but this is somebody's Nest cam in Buffalo, New York. Watching the snow accumulate in a time lapse. Or actually, it says watching the snow appear in the time lapse. But yeah, you get the picture. This is Buffalo, New York, watching a time lapse of the snow. It's everywhere, I tell you. It's everywhere. All right. Oh, whoa. Time lapse. Let's back to my own cam. Here we go. So that's all around between Pennsylvania, New York, Buffalo, New York City, show Detroit, New York. The weather has been crazy, crazy, crazy everywhere. So, guys, they are advertising that subscription for Copilot already. I've seen ads for Microsoft's Copilot subscriptions for organizations and individuals. $20 and $30 a month is the plan. If you'd like to run Copilot on your computer and have Office with Copilot, ChatGPT 4, not free version. And it looks like that's going to be what's to come for Windows 24 as well. There's no doubt in my mind about it. Even though we haven't seen the regulation changes about advertising and tracking and stuff like that. We have seen Chrome switch from using cookies to having different ways to discover where you're at that can be controlled when they decide to start charging subscriptions to use Chrome, even, so that you can have that ad-free, track-free experience. It's all changing. YouTube, you see it everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. We're starting to see it everywhere. No escaping it. Ah! Crazy days. Crazy night. I can get you breakfast in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have more cream cheese and toast.
Oh, sure.
Huh? So as you can see, we've got little problems here. We've got people homesick and they're looking to eat. And this is why I'm not going to be able to be too long today. Going to be a fun day. Fun day Sunday. I have to kind of sort of eat myself too. Not eat myself, but have breakfast myself. Indeed. So things are coming along for us. We do have our eyes out for a new phone, and that new phone may have data, so we may be able to have some vlogging lives, which will be a first for all of us. And me too. I am not used to vlogging while streaming, and simply means I have to learn how to talk more while I'm vlogging. Right now I'm failing at that because I am doing other things here, and this is usually I have people who want to join me in the live streams, but it's early in the morning and they're all getting ready to do various things. I was hoping Mr. Workport would come along, but apparently he too is still snoozing or busy due to the snow. It is snowing in Pennsylvania like it is here. And he too has a big family. Anyway, I was hoping to find they had to the snow has affected the WWE Raw recording. They had to rearrange because I guess Raw was in Arkansas and the snow had made them have to do some record some of the show. I guess the show is recorded. Had to record some of the show on another stage somewhere else, and it really looked kind of strange. And fans were very confused as to whether the changes were going to be permanent or what was going on. But it was all due to the weather, all temporary. The weather is messing up a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Looks like Ubisoft is another one updating its subscription services and actually adding another. So interesting days are coming. Interesting things are coming. I'm watching and waiting for July. That's when 2024 is supposed to start making an appearance. Maybe not downloadable for everybody, but in at least in beta form by that time. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what parts of it will be downloadable and what you have to subscribe to receive. Very, very interesting indeed. Well, guys, I think this is going to be about it for me on this live, but the weather cam will continue. The snow is falling, looking like a blizzard. As you can see from the weather cam, it is getting deeper and deeper. We are following weather cams all across the globe, from the UK to the West Coast, even East Coast, West Coast. New York is supposed to get, they can't make up their mind how much of snow they're supposed to get, but at least a foot or more. It is definitely snowing in Pennsylvania, though it was supposed to change over to rain there. Not sure if it has yet. Haven't heard. We'll keep you up to date. We'd be pleasantly excited if you would give us a like and a follow, share our content. We are really, really, really pushing to get the viewing hours to be able to apply for monetization so that our equipment can start paying for itself. We're going to be adding more and more links. I'm also adding a going to be adding a YouTube wish list so that anybody who enjoys what we do can, you can buy the host a drink. You could purchase some of the stuff from our wish list that we're still in need of here. We're going to try to put together an Amazon store as well. Looks like people are just rushing about outside. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. We may still have a game this morning at some point, but right now, got to get the little lady her breakfast and go take care of laundry and whatnot. We'll see you later. I hope you enjoy this. Let us know. We don't really get a lot of feedback on some of our stuff here since we're non-vlog stuff. Our podcast stuff is what I'm looking for feedback on. We've had better podcasts, and the better podcast will be returning. I'm still working on stuff with others like Mr. Works and other people to get our podcast some opinions and some faces. It takes a lot of work, as you might imagine, to get the free time and get people together and all of that. But we'll see you later. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.